What's up, everyone? It's Colin C back from the Crypto Boys. And you can tell by the thumbnail that it's finally time we talk about should you vote yes or should you vote no? Because I have had more questions and DMs on Instagram and on Twitter of what we're doing, of why we think so. And because, well, Chase and I went over it in the video that we just did, which was very good and very well received. So we appreciate all you guys helping out and like the stickers and stuff sent. Awesome job. However, we really didn't break down exactly like in easy terms to digest of what's happening. And we're all about transparency on this channel. And I am, at the end of this video, going to tell you exactly the way I'm voting. And I'm going to tell you why I'm voting that way. So there is no, discrepancies. You can see where I land and you can see my reasoning for it. So I would appreciate it if you at least stay to the end to go over that. I'm going to try to get it as quick as I can. I tried to do this in a more professional, I love this crypto corner though, it's awesome. But I tried to do it in a more professional setting. However, I just didn't have time. Been running around all day today, coached like 5 classes. So here's what I want to get into real quick is there's breakdown. Basically, if you're a Voyager, if you're on Voyager or some sort of holder of crypto on Voyager, most likely you fall into one of these 3 categories. Okay, I'm going to explain each one. I'll go over each one, but I'm going to start with the 3 categories. The first category is you mostly have most of your coins or a lot of your money, whatever you want to call it, in VGX. Okay, you mostly have it in VGX. Number 2 is that you mostly have it in crypto, and that crypto that you have on Voyager is supported by FTX. Okay, so you can have that quick, easy little transfer over the FTX platform. The third category you can be in, which is the category I'm in and the Crypto Boys are in, but mainly me because I started this journey with VeChain a while ago, and I don't really know how it's going to work out. But anyways, I'm mainly in the third category, which is you're mostly into crypto. We do have a little VGX, but not enough for it to really matter. But you're mostly into crypto, but FTX does not actually support your crypto, okay? So let's go over the pros and cons of exactly what this all means, because I want to get it to you guys in a concise manner, and I wanted to be transparent about it because, there's a lot of decent videos on YouTube right now. Some people have been really good at covering Voyager too, so props to them. They've been helping out the space too, so go give them a like and a follow or a subscription, whatever you like. But but they never give you your answer. They're like, I don't want to tell you. And I was like that too. I was like, I don't want to tell these guys. I don't want to influence them. F that. You know what? Here's what I'm doing. Here's why I'm doing it. You guys do whatever you want to do. This should not influence your decision whatsoever. I'm just saying these are one of the 3 categories. So if you mainly have VGX, if you mainly have the VGX token, if you believed in Voyager as a company, if you really were like, this is the company I want to get behind. I love Stephen Ehrlich. I love what they're doing. All that stuff. We were one of those people, 100%. Then you are going to want to vote no. It's that simple. You're going to want to vote no. The end. Okay, you're going to get 5 cents back on your dollar, maybe less, but you're probably looking at about 5 cents on the dollar unless Sam Bankman-Fried comes through and gives you guys some FTT tokens or something to help facilitate you not just losing 95% of everything you've got. Okay, so again, if I was only into VGX or mostly into VGX and most of my portfolio depended on VGX, I'm voting no. Absolutely not. This deal sucks ass for you. So vote no. Okay. That's pretty much all I got to say about VGX. I mean, we could go down the rabbit hole of everything else, but that's number 1, and we'll kind of circle back to that later. Number 2, if you're mostly into crypto, and it is supported, your crypto is supported by FTX, you need to vote yes. It's that simple. You're going to get 70% back, 72% back-ish on your crypto that you just went bankrupt in. And yes, VGX went bankrupt, but they got your crypto, so you went bankrupt. So to get back 70% on a bankruptcy case is unbelievable. Is out of bounds for bankruptcy cases. Ask any bankruptcy expert in the entire world. In the entire world, they're going to say you never get back more than 20%, maybe 25%, and Chase has done hundreds of bankruptcy cases. No one's done a crypto bankruptcy case, so don't come at Chase telling him that, oh, he told us 20%. Yeah, shut the hell up. That's exactly what he thought you were going to get back because that's all any bankruptcy case ever seen. This is the first one ever. But yeah, you're going to get 72% back. Take it and run with it down the street as fast as you possibly can and be okay with it. And you're going to get a $50 credit. So, who knows what else they could come out with. But if I were you, I'd be voting yes, absolutely. The third two. The third option is you have mostly crypto, which we have. We have 195,000 VeChain, which you've seen our portfolio in one of our lives, is our main holding on there, which we spent over 15 grand to get like $15,200 over the course of the bear and the bull run over the last year, you know. And but it's not supported, right? Or it's in perpetuity, or they don't have it's basically a futures, right? So they don't really have it. So I don't really think it's going to transfer that swiftly. So we may be getting back US dollars. And the way I figured it out, we're going to get back about $3,100 of our 15 grand that we have invested into it. Okay. Now I did it. So our cost basis was just over 8 cents, like 8.3 cents in VeChain. Okay. With the 15 grand that we had in there. And then we had 195,000 VeChain tokens. So we're going to get back about 3 grand. If we can get it at 2 cents, that'll get us 150,000 more VeChain tokens. Obviously, we just lost 195,000 of them, but that is still getting us back about 71%. So it'll be, if we roll it all back in and we can somehow get a even bigger dip from VeChain, or we just buy it right away, who really cares about a few, we're going to get about 70% back too, because the way I'm figuring it, we should get about 3 grand back is what I'm looking at. From the day average and stuff could change a little bit, but it's going to be about the same. Okay, so 70% back from me is, I mean, that's way better than I thought it would even ever possibly be. So I wish it was just held there. It'd be a lot easier, because I'd rather just take the hit on the percentages there, but because it can get a little sketchy. But I definitely plan on getting more VeChain no matter what. That's going to get over 250,000. I already want 250,000 VeChain. It's going to happen. But here's the thing. Why I decided to tell you now, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, okay? Here's the reason why I feel like I need to tell you guys is, number one, transparency. We've been transparent on this channel since day one. It's part of the reason why we started it is because all these other huge, big-time YouTubers have gotten together. They've shilled projects over the last year, and some of them will even tell you that they've shilled projects without really telling you. And they're lying to you if they haven't, because in the bull run, it was so easy for that last year to just go through projects knowing thousands of people. I mean, look at the view counts. Look at the view counts on video. Like, use your freaking brain what these people were doing. And I'm not saying they're all bad, because some of them probably didn't even know. But that was what had happened. So here's a couple things that I want you guys to know is that I personally am going to vote yes. All right? I'm going to vote yes, because here's the thing. Steven Ehrlich and company, they don't want to run VG. They don't want to run Voyager anymore. They want nothing to do with it. They don't give a flying F of what's going to happen to us. I mean, he's already putting himself out bonuses of $100,000, writing this crazy stuff in, getting paid 35, 40, 50 grand a month. Who knows who's getting paid on the back end of that? They don't want to rerun it. They want to go away from it. So if you have a bunch of executives that don't want to run the company, then what are you going to get even if they do restructure? Nothing. They're going to file Chapter 7. They're going to liquidate everything, and no one's getting anything back, and you're probably going to get back less. So in my own personal opinion, I don't think a restructuring at this point, because they haven't put a foot forward to try to even really restructure, I don't think it's going to happen. And who's going to believe in them even if they did try it? Me personally, I just don't see that being a good option for anybody. I feel like everybody fails at that point in time. And yeah, you VGX holders, you're screwed. You invested in, we have VGX too. Well, I only got like $500 of it, but still, you know, we invested into a token and into a project that we believed in, and it went under. And there's nothing else I can say. If you did it with Apple and Apple goes under tomorrow, well, your Apple tokens are worth nothing, or your Apple stocks are worth nothing. And it's hard for me to say that because I don't want to say that, but it's true. It's the 100% truth. And I feel bad, but it is what it is. I mean, there's no way around that, I guess you could say. So in my own personal opinion, I just don't know if the restructuring is going to help at all. And if we've already got the best offer, which is FTX, which we clearly already do, even the wave stuff, they didn't even file it correctly. They didn't even have enough money. They couldn't even secure the funding to get their foot in the door. So stop. Like, none of that stuff even matters. Like, FTX was the winner. It's just, I mean, it's just the way it is. And I think if you fall in category 2 or 3, I think personally you'd be crazy to vote no. I mean, you're going to get 72% back in a bankruptcy case. I mean, if you let this go on, something else is going to be filed, and you know what? You don't have any idea how long this can go for, how much more money can be liquidated, how much more the assets. Now, is there something to be said? Well, what if you let the assets grow? What if this, yeah, but what if it goes down? And what if they burn through so much money that now they got to start selling assets to pay for other things? Like, it's not as easy as you think. And I think taking the 70% and just getting away from this is probably your best bet. VGX token holders, I'm not going to lie to you, it's not going to turn out well. It's just not. And here's my big stick at the end of this, is that you've got to be prepared for whatever happens. If the vote is no, and people are like, you know what? We have too many VGX supporters. We don't want to liquidate over $200 million worth of those tokens. And enough support comes out for them, great. Then I'm willing to ride with whatever the majority decides. But I just don't know how it would happen. But if that's what the outcome comes to, I'm prepared for it. If I lose less, if I lose more, I'm prepared for it. And that is, since this has went on, Joe and I have done, and Chase has done probably the best job of it all, has done a very good job of telling you, expect nothing back. The 20 to 30% he predicted, like way, way, way back months ago, expect zero of it. That was too high, in my opinion. You should expect zero. And if you're expecting zero and you get back 70, then it's pretty decent. Now, tax implications, all that stuff, we're going to try to get involved with a tax expert to get him on. I've actually been in talks with him lately. Our schedules are all, he's gone for a week, then I'm gone to Disney, so it's all messed up. But we're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make it happen for you guys to figure out what happens there, and at least give you guys some idea on it. Okay, to look up the tax implications is tough. But I just want to get on here and let you guys know that just be prepared for whatever happens. We don't know. We're going to stay with you as much as we possibly can. Look at other YouTubers, get help from them, get ideas from them. But as far as I can tell you, I'm going to vote yes for it. I think 72% back is as good as we're going to potentially get. And then I think if we go back and we try to get VGX token holders something or someone else, I just don't think it's going to work out good for anybody. I still think VGX is probably going to go under no matter what, because no one wants to run the business. So I really think you're going to get 0% regardless. And then the people who may want to run it and may want to do it didn't bid high enough or didn't even put the right amount of money or the right amount of bid up, and they couldn't even secure funding. Well, you want another insolvency or already the bankruptcy? There's just no good way there. I just don't see any personally. So that's my thoughts on the issue. I know I haven't done a video like this. I do love this crypto corner. It's awesome. We have a live tonight. I wasn't going to do this video, but I thought it was super important. We have a live tonight, so check that out. We can talk about this video then. If you guys have comments or questions or concerns, let me know. But I want to be transparent. There's nobody that's going to be as transparent as we are. You guys know what we hold. You know what we do. All that good stuff. So that's all I've got. Let me know what you guys think down below. Are you voting yes? You vote no? Right now, the poll is it's more like 20% more yes than no's. But who knows what happens? I am prepared to ride the storm with whatever everybody decides. Okay, that's all I got today. You guys have been amazing on this Voyager thing. We do appreciate you guys and all the things we've done to bring you guys expert content and just to be almost like a punching bag so you guys can, let go of some of your emotions so we can keep you guys up to date. We've tried as hard as we possibly could, and we'll keep doing that even as the crypto space evolves. So we appreciate you guys being here and rocking with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube, and I'm out.